Hello, people. What's up, people? How's everybody doing? Let me fix my camera. Welcome back to Babe Solo Channel. What's up? We got to finish talking. A lot of people want to know about Napoleon Harris. And I do have a question up above that I want everybody to focus on. It's about the clerk of Thornton Township. Woo! We got to find out about her. We've been going down the list about everybody. Do you think, okay, this is another one. Do you think about Loretta Wells. Did Loretta Wells ever voted on the township board with Tiffany Henyard on any agenda to pass? Do anybody know about that? That's the question for tonight. We're gonna talk about her, the clerk of Thornton Township, and her last day was May 13th, 2025. Hi, Tiny. Shout out to my moderator, Tiny. The rules of the chat: be respectful of your fellow viewers and no bullying, no disrespect to the host or to the mods or to the guests, no spamming chat, and let the mods mod the chat room, and so do Babe Solo. I would definitely mod right along with the moderators. Yes. So welcome. Come on in, people. Those that are far off in other cities, states, countries, even the same cities I am, you're welcome. You're welcome to come. You're welcome to watch. I love it. I do. I really love the idea that you're watching, so you can see what's going on in Babe Solo channel. Yes, it's hot. We had a bad storm last night, and the people hung in there with me. I was so thrilled to know they were still there when I came back online. I lost power. I lost the internet. It was thundering, lightning. Now we have a dust warning. So I don't think I'm gonna get the dust where I'm living at, but the trees are like this outside. So I'm hoping my internet don't mess up tonight. Yeah. So we're gonna talk about Clerk Loretta Wells. Do you guys think she ever voted on the township board to help Tiffany Henyard on the agenda? Did everybody ever thought about Clerk Wells? Did you ever have her in your thoughts? Because she sat on the board the whole time for 4 years. 4 years. This is my other shirt, people. Unity, Thornton Township rally. And then on the back, it says, there it is. Yeah, I supported so much in a whole year. I have supported so much in a whole year. You don't get the shirts free, people. You have to buy them. So don't think I got my shirts free. Now, the shirt from Flint, Jedediah and the INA team gave free t-shirts when we went to Flint. We did not pay for the trip. We did not pay for the bus. We did not pay for the food. We did not pay for the t-shirts. And the NI and A and Jedediah, they took care of us. They took care of us on that trip to Flint. They paid for that trip. And you saw that bus had a lot of people on there. They didn't give us no any old food. They gave us good food. Yes. And I'm going to tell you something. And we didn't go down there to make a riot. We went down there and did what we're supposed to do. Support Beverly Biggs and the rest of the residents in Flint. And we actually did that. Had no problem with the police. Of course, they waiting on Jedediah. They always want Jedediah. Everybody wants Jedediah. You know what I'm saying? But I'm glad that Jedediah had a successful trip on that trip to Flint. Now, he went back on his own. He's down there with the rest of the people. So, you know, he went further deep into what he had to do. And we all know he went to jail and then he got out. And I'm happy he did. So I'm letting you know, I have been supporting for a year because that's when I got into the fight. April 1st. April 1st is when I joined the fight with my community in Dolton, with the Thornton Township, Flint, D.O.T.S, Alexis Wilson. God bless her soul. Thank you, Jesus. And justice for D.O.T.S. Yes. Yes. And may God continue to comfort Carl Wilson Hart, because that is something that's going to always be with her to the day she died. That's a horrible thing to live with. You could be happy and then all of a sudden just everything crashes. So let's keep them in prayer. Let's keep Carl Wilson and Fernand Dukes in prayer, and also keep yourself in prayer. Yeah, pray for yourself, because everybody can't pray for you now. I'll be honest with that. Yeah, everybody prayer don't be no good prayer now. Don't never think you got a good prayer from everybody, because see, the Lord knows the difference who's really praying for you. But somebody out there prayed for me. Oh yes, I know somebody. Because there's people in the world that do have faith, do have belief in the Lord Savior Jesus Christ. They're out there praying for the people of the world. So be thankful that we got somebody out there praying that have faith, that have hope, and is strong in the Lord. They weaken, but that's why the Lord said, when one falls, the other's supposed to pick you up. That means you're supposed to encourage the person. You're supposed to not put them down, you know, constantly down, down, down. You got to lift them up in the spirit of meekness. Yeah. I'm enjoying myself. I am enjoying myself right now because I have a reason to be happy, because I am happy. I am happy. Yeah, my house is cool inside. I'm so glad, but outside is hot. So I know people say, oh, you said this before. You talked about this before. We're going to be talking about Tiffany Henyard and her goons for a long time. It ain't over. It is not over, people. So let me tell you something. For those that feel like, I heard that before. What about the TV shows you watch over and over and over? You heard that before. What about them soap operas, the General Hospital that everybody be hooked into, some people do? What about those that read the love books? I call them love books, you know, the romantic books. You read it over and over. So can I please speak about Tiffany Henyard, Michael Smith, Pete Price, Kamal Woods, Quigley DeMarcus, LACY, William Moore, and those hand-picked police officers, the Tahoes, all the money that was stolen and charged on the credit cards also. People that in Township had a credit card just like they was working in Dolton. And yeah, I'm going to keep on talking about it because it ain't over. We got to wait on the FBI, you guys. Be patient. Be patient. But we are going to move forward, because you know why I say that? Because we got a new mayor, Mayor Jason House. We got one new trustee that came on board, and that was Edward Steve. The other trustees were re-elected. Hello. Now, the township. Oh, hi, Prima Donna. Come on in. Help me out. Help me out, Prima Donna. Hey, welcome. Welcome back. I am sitting up here talking about how to be lift up to each other, especially in your family. And then on here as well, you can be uplifted to people in the chat room. You can be uplifted to the host. The host can be uplifted to you. The host can be uplifted to those that are watching afar off. And those that are watching afar off, they can leave comments under my videos. Yeah, it's some beautiful comments been posted. I love them. And I respond to everybody. Welcome, Barbara Penn. Hello. Hello to you. Keep that joy, people. Do you know, I found out in my lifetime, you can't look for other people to make you happy. You got to find the happiness down within yourself. I got stuff going on in my life, but I still smile. I got to pay my taxes. Oh, my Lord. I might have interest by now. But you know, look at me. I'm not complaining. That's my fault. I did that. I forgot. You know, I didn't do it on purpose. I forgot. I really did. I owe IRS. I don't owe the state, but I owe the federal. Yes, I owe federal. And every day I get up, I don't think to pay them people. I don't even think to pay IRS. I may have a penalty on me already. You know what they do? They penalize you twice. They give you a penalty and then they give you interest. They put two on you at one time. I might owe like $300. By the time I get the bill, it's gonna be $1,000. I know it ain't funny.
You're building businesses.
Oh shit!
Well, the only AI you
They
know
scared me. I thought somebody that came up in my house. No, they wouldn't have came up in here. My baby laying right there, my blue nose pit. No, that did scare me for real. Barbara said, I am in Virginia. I enjoy listening to you. You rock. Oh, thank you, Barbara. I want you to rock with me, Barbara, and Priyadana, Tiny, and all those that are watching far off. This is what you have to do, Barbara. We all got stuff going on in our lives, right? It's what you got to do, Barbara. You got to find you within yourself, and you got to make your own self happy. And then you're going to feel a whole lot better. Don't think I don't fuss. I fuss, I complain, I do all that. But then after a while, I take that deep breath. I have to pull yourself together. I talk to myself too. I'm not stupid. I'm not dumb. And I ain't mentally ill. All I do, I tell myself, I said, pull yourself together. Pull yourself together. Calm down. I said, it's all right. Calm down. And I'm serious. That's how I work on me. And I go for walks. That relaxes me. That's my mental wellness for me. And I also go to my yard and work in my yard. I put 2 videos up today. I went shopping. I want people to see how I shop. And then I also broke my broom killing a centipede. Oh, Tiny, Brianna said, hey, Tiny and Barbara, oh, you guys speak to one another. The more you speak, the more you're going to feel refreshed. You're going to feel better. Don't think about what happened today. Don't think about what's going to happen tomorrow. Just enjoy the moment while it's good. That's what I do. I do. I haven't seen my daughter in a whole month. My daughter walked in the door. I didn't hug her from you. Hey, where you been? I didn't do that. I hugged her. I missed her and I hugged her. Yeah. And we made plans. We're going to go to the movies tomorrow. I get to go to the movies with my daughter. I miss my daughter. I only have one daughter. I miss her. She said, girl, I rock. I'm 8-year breast cancer survivor. Oh, wow. And you have me watching. Glad T.O.T.S is out of there. I am so happy she out of there, Barbara. They don't even want me to talk about her too much. I have to, Barbara. It's not over. You remember the feds got to give their report. When it all unfolds, we're going to see who all is in trouble. That went along with Tiffany Henyard with all this money that was blown away. Where is the money? The money has no trace. We don't know where the money went. All we know, she spent $400,000 in one day at Amazon. At Amazon. Who spent $400,000 in one day? Unless you buying a house. I can see you buying a house to spend that amount of money. You know what I mean? Down payment on a house. Trying to pay it down so your house payment could be a little cheaper. But they went to Amazon. Yeah, Amazon. So you guys see my question at the top? My question said, did Clerk Loretta Wells ever voted on Township Board with Tiffany Henyard on any agenda to pass? Remember Clerk Wells is the woman that keeps the records. She sits right next to Tiffany on her, I think it's her right-hand side, and the lawyer is on her left-hand side. I'm going to show you a picture of Loretta Wells, so you guys can know who I'm talking about. There she is. That's Loretta Wells right there with Tiffany HENYEARD. She is the clerk. Let me read what the duties of a clerk. Can you give me a definition of a clerk in a township? I'm going to read the clerk responsibility to you all. Hi, Aim. Welcome back, Aim. I just like that. I love when I see Aim come in. He is so cool. I love to see all you guys come back. I really do. I really do. And I'll see you Monday, Priyadana. Yes. Barbara said, is that the only they gave flowers to the other night? Also, the attorney. The attorney didn't get any flowers. It was the clerk, Stephanie Williman, and Carmen Caroline. They the only one got flowers. They didn't even give Gonzalez anything. But he wasn't going nowhere. But what happened was those were the people that's not going to be on the board anymore. Barbara. Yeah, Carmen and Stephanie, Stephanie was only there temporary. But Carmen been there 4 years. No, 2 years working with Tiffany. Yeah. She was Tiffany's assistant. She was the one who booked all the flights to Vegas. She the one did everything Tiffany told her to do with the credit cards, buying the trips, the food. You know how you can say, book me a flight. And she the one booked the flight. Carmen. She booked the flight. So Carmen is a whistleblower. Stephanie Williman is a whistleblower. Sometimes they have to have bodyguards to take them to their car. I've seen it with my own eyes. Yeah, they have to be walked to their car because they are whistleblowers. Chris Donna said, I don't think Gonzalez and Carmen gave her the chance to be the tiebreaker, and I can be correct. Chris Donna, you are correct. That is what happened. Tiffany didn't get a chance to do it. You gave the answer. You're right. You're right, Priyadana. Gonzalez and Carmen, they were boots on the ground. They were boots on the ground. I got information on this. They were boots on the ground people. That's why I stand strong when people try to talk about Gonzalez. I don't care what he did 3.5 years ago when they talk about, oh, he nominated Tiffany. Everybody voted for Tiffany on that board. He might have nominated her. The whole board said yes. Yes. All the way down that line. But if you look at Jerry Jones' face, Jerry Jones was stressed out when he said yes. They know they made a bad deal. They knew it. But they didn't want the state to come in because if they wouldn't have voted for Tiffany, the state would have took over. They didn't want that. They didn't want the state to come in. Guess what would have happened if the state would have came in? The people would have voted, just like we did for Stephanie Williman. Why they didn't want us to vote, y'all? It's a lot of people involved in this, you understand? When they go back there in that section, when they have that, we're going to go in section, we're going to talk about this. All those people went in that room with Gonzalez. We don't know what they were telling Gonzalez in that room. We don't know what Gonzalez was fighting for in that room because if you watch Gonzalez, he was a no man. He voted no on everything. The Gonzalez knew it was wrong. Everybody else, Jerry Jones. Oh, look at Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones stepped down. He got a subpoena too. Sam Brown, Robert Hunt, all them people got a subpoena. Somebody's in trouble. Somebody know what happened to that money. And Barbara said, I like that fireplace. Oh, Barbara, you wouldn't believe I did it along with my friend. We did it together. My house was full of white dust. I had to wipe all the walls down, the furniture, the TV, but I covered my furniture, like the couches and stuff, but I didn't think to cover my TV. I had my skin was covered in white. When you tear a wall down, you guys, be prepared, cover yourself. Then you get so hot though when you put on all that stuff. So I worked something like this, and I had a mask on. I had a hat on, I had my hair tied up, but I was covered in white dust. And we cut the wall out because behind there is my laundry room. And then there's no wall. It's all, you can just knock the wall out. And then Barbara said, girl, what you have overeating or drinking, you are so full of energy. I'm going to tell you what it is. Fiber. Barbara, use fiber. Google what food you want to eat, and you Google that, what do I need for fiber? Fiber gives you energy. And you go down the list of the food, and you pick the food you know you will eat. Don't buy any food. Fiber. I didn't even like oatmeal. I'm putting oatmeal. Oatmeal's in my diet. Mildred said, hi. Oh, hi, Mildred. Good evening. Yes, thanks for the heart, you guys. How you doing? Oh, my goodness, too. Yes. And you know what else too, Barbara? I go for walks. I'm limited to exercises. I do have this thing right here. Let me show you. It's under my desk. You get it for Walmart it's under $30. It's like 20 something with tax. I bought it for Walmart. You could tighten it and make it more tense. You could also use it on your arms. You could work your arms, You could turn, work your arms. Yeah, you could do your legs and your arms. So while I was sitting here waiting for everybody to come in the room, I was bicycling. Yeah. And that's all I do. I do that, and I maintain my property, and I go for walks, and then my diet is what I'm eating. It's exactly what I'm eating. I eat fish and chicken. That's the only meat I eat. And I take the skin off my chicken because the skin that's already off, Barbara, and anyone that's listening, the skinless chicken costs too much money. So what I do, I buy my chicken with the skin on it, and I peel it myself. On Saturday, I will be running the 5K. Oh, she's Barbara. I did the 5K. I got my thing upstairs. I did the 5K. You know what you do, Barbara? You know how to breathe, right? You gotta, you gotta move your arms. Your arms gonna help you get there. And you gotta go. And then when you feel your breathing getting weak, you breathe in and pull your stomach in. Fill it up with air and then blow it out and let it blow out like a balloon, your stomach. And that's how you're going to keep making that 5K. Don't worry about the people that's doing the 5K with you. Are you running or are you walking? I walk. I didn't run. I walk, Barbara. I walk. Hold on. Y'all, hold on. I'm going to get my 5K. I know we off the subject, you guys, but I got to share this with Barbara because she finna do the 5K. Here's my 5K. See? And this was my number. This was my number when I ran the 5K. And it was picked on me, I had it picked on my clothes. And this is what I got from doing the 5K. This is it right here. Yeah, the 5K. That's what I did. And Barbara, remember to swing your arms. Remember to swing your arms. I don't run, I walk. Swing your arms. It's going to help you get up there. And then you got to And don't talk either. Don't talk while you walking. You gotta keep that energy going. Just keep going. That's what I do. And when I walk a mile right now, I walk a mile. I do a mile walk. Yeah. You said I'm going to see if I can count. Can I download my 5K trophy 2024? Oh, so you did the 5K before. You know what to do. Mildred just said, thank you, Tiny. Oh, she's speaking to Tiny. Yes. At the top of the page, you guys, Priya Donna gave the answer already, but I want to know if anybody else have an answer for up there, because Priya Donna already gave the answer. Y'all probably didn't get to see it. So, Barbara, you already know what to do. Barbara, that's a lot of energy for you, too. You talk about me having energy. If you walk in the 5K, my God, the 5K is rough. It's rough. I applaud you for walking the 5K in 2024, and now you're finna do it now. How soon are you finna do the 5K, Barbara? Yeah. I'm gonna do it if I ever go back on the. I only did. My daughter does it here in downtown Chicago. She said, "Girl, I am cool." You go, Barbara, with your bad self. You finna do that 5K again. I only did it one time. I only did it one time. And this is my 5K. They give you something for it. And my daughter, she does it in Chicago, where the people be on the streets actually out there. My daughter does that one. Yes. And she got some nice souvenirs from doing the 5K. Yes, right here in downtown Chicago. So I like the idea you do the 5K, but Barbara, you full of energy too now if you can do 5K. Come on now. Yes. But did anybody else have an answer besides Priya Donna? Priya Donna did a great answer, you guys, right at the top. Did Clerk Loretta Wells ever voted with Tiffany to change the vote? She said, how do I download my trophy on here? Did you save it in your photos? Oh, so you got it in your photos. You won't be able to do it because if it's a video, you'll be able to download it. Because when I'm trying to do photos, I have to go to post. I have to go to post on my app. Let me see. This I'm gonna show you how it works. I'm gonna show you exactly how it works. Because if I want to do just a photo, it won't let me download a photo unless I put it on the post. And then it has to be on your own page too. So it's not gonna come into the chat at all. No, it won't do that. No, it won't come into the chat. No, I don't have Facebook, Barbara, because Facebook is too much. Straight Facebook will send me to the mental hospital. I can't have Facebook. I cannot. There's too many people on there I know. Too many, like family members. Lots of family members. And he said, I don't vote for her. Who you did vote for, Amy? Tiffany Henyard? Or the clerk? Barbara said, are you on WhatsApp? No, I'm on Instagram. I just have Instagram and YouTube. Yeah, I just have, unless you're on my Instagram. I'll tell you guys my Instagram. You need my Instagram? Are you on Instagram? Yeah. I have the same face. This is me on Instagram. I have the same face. Yeah. So I do have Instagram. And I don't have Facebook and I don't have WhatsApp. I don't have none of that. I just got Instagram and YouTube. And yeah, that's all I have, Barbara. But it's nice you got a trophy. That is so sweet. Put that trophy up. It's beautiful. At least the people on your page get to see your trophy. But when you do the 5K, let me know how you felt. Because you know why? Because you did it in 24. This is 25. So then I want to know how you feel when you come from out of that 5K. It's, when you do it, when you ever come back to visit Babe solo. Yeah. Now I want to read to you guys Loretta. This is about Loretta. this is what happened to Loretta. Loretta never voted with Tiffany on anything. But remember when Tiffany Henyard was supposed to have that chance to get another trustee because Jerry Jones stepped down? That's when she wanted Loretta Wells to help her on the vote. Because if it wasn't for Caroline and Chris Gonzalez, Loretta was under a lot of pressure, you guys. That's why she cried on the 13th. She said she hid it. She hid everything. She said she hid everything that she was going through to get through her day with Tiffany Henyard working on that board. Sure day, hey. Late just got prayer. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, Kansas City has tornado watch now. We had it last night, sure day. That's what was happening with me. Power going out, thundering, and it was no rain. Do you know it wasn't no rain? That shocked me. I pray too in Jesus' name that the Lord bless the people to get through it. I pray that the tornado go another direction, not towards any other people out in the ocean somewhere. Then again, it might make the water go high on somebody. Oh, Lord help us. Jesus. It no matter where we live, there is always a disaster. It's a disaster all over the world. Sure, Dave, the people are in my prayers. And you're not late, Sure, Dave. You're not late. You're not late. You're fine. And you know what, Sure, Dave? The question is at the top. Did Clerk Loretta Wells, the lady that you guys saw on the 13th that was crying that got the flowers, did she ever vote with Tiffany on the board so Tiffany could pass any of her agenda? And I had one person gave me an answer, and that was Priyadonna. And I'm going to read this. It says, October the 10th, 2024, less than 1 minute. I hope it's okay now. Yes, we having bad weather. Mildred, I just had to reconnect my live. We having the strong winds again. Right now, the wind is just outside like that. The trees are leaning and stuff like that. Yeah, I know. I don't like it either, Mildred. So Tiny, I got it back running. Can you guys hear me? Tiny, can you hear me? I'm gonna tell you guys, I did a drive-through today at the Township because I wanted to see what, thank you, Tiny. I wanted to see what was Tiffany at work or Kamal or what's his name? Robin Hunt? Yes, I'm glad you were able to come back. Thank you. Yeah, I had to reconnect because the internet trying to mess up. But I want to show you guys, I drove today through the Township. I went over there because I wanted to see did Tiffany go to work, because after Sunday, she's not going to be supervisor anymore. She got tomorrow, she got today, which is almost over. She got Saturday and Sunday to be supervisor still. What's up, dude? I like that. No, you're not. You're not so late. You're good. You're good to go. You're good to go. What's up, dude? You're good to go. You are good to go. So I'm going to go right now, and I'm going to show you guys I did a drive-through. I wanted to see was Tiffany at work. Oh, I'm happy too. What's up, dude? I like that name. 313. What's up, dude? Okay. This is when I drove today. Okay. Let me see. I got to shut off this. I went live. I messed up. I went live. I be tripping, y'all. I be having my moments too. I be doing some stuff all the time. Yeah, I be multitasking. I do everything like that. I got to find a video where I actually drove by the Township because I wanted to see was Tiffany car parked or was her and Kamal at work, because you know they need to. Let's see, which one is it? Did I go there? She going shopping. She killed her centipede and broke her brooms. Oh my God, y'all don't want to see that. Now y'all don't want to see that. I went shopping. I went shopping. I sure did. because I killed the centipede and I broke my broom. Hey, Mojo. Still waiting for my invitation to old Andrew's wedding. Guess he forgot about that lie. You know what, Mojo? I'm scared to go to the wedding because the home don't look too good. He lost a lot of weight. He lost a lot of weight. Mojo is funny. Yeah, what's up, dude? Say who would be in their right mind to marry him? That lady married him. That's what they said. I don't know for sure. I do not know for sure did he marry her or not. That's what people are saying. I don't know. I really don't know. Okay, this my let's see. Oh, I messed up. I'm tore up now. Did I post my drive-by? I wonder did I post my drive-by? But I gotta show you Andrew Holmes. He lost a lot of weight. I don't think Andrew Holmes is gonna come out unless he comes to the board meeting. When he did come to the board meeting, he came to the swearing in. But I'm gonna show you him right now. I took a picture of him at the trustee meeting. Here he is. Look how much weight he lost. That's Andrew's home. He came out. Yes. Andrew Holmes said he feels that he don't need to step down because he have no charges against him. And the only way Andrew Holmes can get out of that seat, he have to step down. And then once his 2 years are up, I don't think he's going to run for trustee ever again. Because if he runs for trustee, that's how he will lose his seat because the people will not vote for him. It's politics, y'all. This is politics. And the same thing goes for Stan Brown. Stan Brown and Andrew Holmes' seat are not up. They're up in 27, year 27, his seat would be up. Andrew Holmes and Stan Brown. They are sitting on the board. You can't even take them off. Nope. And let me tell y'all something. Okay, what's up, dude? Said FBI weight loss plan. His head didn't go down. Shaking my head. He said his head didn't go down, but he lost a lot of weight. The man was bigger than this. Mojo said, drunk Dracula. Y'all remember that lady in Blackula? You saw the movie Blackula, and then she was laying on the bed, dead in the morgue, and she came alive. And the guy went to the payphone. He was using the payphone, and she came out the room running like this. Y'all need to watch that movie Blackula. Blackula, that the black vampire. I laughed so hard, and that woman was running, man. She wanted that blood. She was running, run, Forrest, run. That goes for Tiffany Henyard. Mojo said, "Tiny, oh, that's so sweet, Mojo. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. Be friendly, be kind to one another. It's good for the soul. I mean, it's good for the soul. We already got other issues in our life. Stuff come up on us. We don't even know it's coming." Midrick said, "I thought with all those meetings, they lost home and Brown would have been out." You know what, Mildred? Do you know I wondered the same thing? Van said, "Justice for Phineas Dukes. He got away with raping a drunk woman and sent a Dolton cop compressing pictures of her." Did y'all see my videos I put up? Did y'all see my videos I put up today? I put it up about the officer and Phineas Dukes. And Regina, the anchor lady, she was talking about it. I put it up on my page. I hope you guys go look at it. They both got a lot. I'm gonna let Regina tell it. Let me let Regina tell it. Thank you for bringing that up, Van. And hi, I'm glad you're back. Because we are talking about them too. It's not like we're not. We are talking about them. And I have it here. Let's see, what did Regina say here? Okay, not that one. I'm going to find which one she was talking about. Because she spoke on them today. She spoke on Andrew Holmes and then Officer Miles. She spoke, Officer Miles was the one that talked about the videos and stuff, and he the one turned that stuff over. It was Officer Miles. Right, that's who did that. Let me get that video right quick. Where you guys at? Did I do a short? Or did a short? Okay, Tiffany Henry in denial. Okay, we're gonna talk about this one right here. Let me see which one I want to show first. Regina, NBC News, gave her report. Let's see what Regina is saying right here.
Is or was Mayor Henyard's assistant. So when Officer Byron Miles gets back home, when everybody gets back home from Las Vegas, according to the lawsuit, he meets with the woman and tells the woman what Trustee Holmes told him. And it's all detailed in the lawsuit that according to Trustee Holmes, he had unprotected sex with the woman.
Can you guys hear
Miles
that,
tells the woman that and tells her she should go to a doctor. So according to the complaint, when the woman seeks out Mayor Tiffany Henyard, she says she wants to, let her know what happened. The mayor allegedly says, if this gets out, it could ruin me. The woman says the mayor goes on to say she would take care of it. But the woman says she was eventually let go, put on medical leave, she says, without her permission, and then eventually she lost her job. So what happens to Officer Byron Miles? Well, he says he's taken off the mayor's security detail and then faced retaliation. He's still a police officer, but says, according to the complaint, he still faces retaliation. Why? Because he said he came forward with what he knew allegedly happened on this trip in Vegas. So according to the lawsuit,
that's what happened.
And the mayor's former
now she said that, and I got the rest.
I thought it was a spider. And it's a good back to hear the pushing.
Now wait a minute, I'm gonna give y'all the rest.
Communities, big communities, small communities.
I'm gonna give y'all the rest. Okay, that's what she said about him right there, right?
So Byron Miles, well, he says he's taken off the mayor's security detail and then faced retaliation. He's still a police officer, but says, according to the complaint, he still faces retaliation. Why? Because he said he came forward with what he knew allegedly happened on this trip in Vegas. So according to the lawsuit, Officer Miles and the mayor's former assistant, here's what they want. They want back pay, they want front pay, and they want all the attorney's fees paid for. So they also have filed complaints with the Illinois Department of Human Rights, which is investigating as well. So you've got the civil lawsuit filed by Officer Miles and the mayor's former assistant, and you also have the Illinois Department of Human Rights investigating. So Byron Miles.
Okay, so they got cases, you guys. So Fania Duke is gonna get something, but I don't know what's gonna happen to Andrew Holmes, you guys. Come on now, what's gonna happen with him? Because Vegas didn't even charge him. He don't have no charges on him at all. He have no charges. Let's see. Mojo said Holmes' other job fired him immediately. Yes, they did. They didn't want him working there since they heard what happened. And then Barbara said Andrew waiting to marry behind bars. He must be already married, Barbara. Mildred Lightfoot said, I don't understand why that video is not evidence. I know. You know what? When that video came out, you guys, I was devastated when I heard her snoring. And this man was talking about her, saying these awful things. Ooh, I don't want to go there. It's hurtful. It's so hurtful. And nothing happened. Nothing. We protested and everything. Nothing happened. And then Van said the Chicago firm fired him immediately, but Big Tiff fired Fania for coming to her about home. Yes. You know, Tiffany's been allegedly sleeping around. Shoot. You know, tell her what they were doing up there in Vegas. What's up, dude? Said Tiffany gonna get her She's already lost her job. She gonna get hers. You right? What's up, dude? You can't just treat people any kind of way and think nothing ain't gonna happen to you. And we all have our day. We all have our day. You know when I hurt myself, let's say I smash my finger with when I'm hammering something. When I take that pain, oh, it be hurting so bad it go to my brain. You know what I say? I said, better than me getting hit by a car. I said, better than me in a drive-by shooting. I try to convince myself while I'm taking the pain because I know things can happen to me. So that's why I say, I don't know why the orange man in the White House think he's above the law. Tiffany Henyard felt she was above the law. The mayor in California thought she was above the law. The mayor in New York City believes he's above the law. Everybody is doing stuff everywhere. Riverdale, Harvey, it's terrible. But Andrew Holmes, people, Andrew Holmes, nothing happened to Andrew Holmes. He disappeared. He wouldn't come to the meeting. And then he came out now. He came out now. I don't know what's happening. I can't tell y'all. All I know, he's sitting on the board. The only way he can get off the board, he have to step down. I am so serious. Barbara said, Andrew Holmes is a rat. He worse than a rat, Barbara. He dangerous. I like that. That's cute, Barbara. Because I'm scared of them rats. I am so scared of rats. I am so scared of rats. Do you hear me? But I get to see the man in person, y'all. I saw him at the swearing in. I zoomed in on my camera on him. He is so poor. His suit is small. His clothes is small. And he's so small. He look like he got cancer. But I know it's stress. Stress can do that to you. Stress can. Because you know what's so stressing for Andrew Holmes? He actually did those things. It ain't no allegedly. He did those things. Yes. And then you know what I don't like, people? People talk so bad about Fania. I heard people talk so bad. Don't do that to her. That's not right. Talk about Holmes, and that's all you want about Holmes, but don't talk about Fania Dukes. Don't hurt her any more than she already hurt. Didn't y'all see her at the meeting when she called out Holmes? Then can that tell you something right there that she stood there and said, tell everybody, I want to know too, why you did this. Let them know what really happened. What that tells y'all. If he had a conscience, it would eat him away. What's up, dude? He getting ate away. I can see it. You need to be here and see him in person. Andrew Holmes was a big man. He ain't big. He's shrinking. Face, everything. Hey, Lena. Welcome. Hi, Lena. Welcome, Lena. Good to see you here. Oh, yeah. We talk about Andrew Holmes. Ain't nothing done about him. It ain't no allegedly. He did do those things. What's up, dude said he never denied it either. What's up, dude? Let me tell you what they said about people that go have these lawyers. You can't even discuss the case. That's society. They don't allow you to discuss the case. You can't speak to nobody and nothing about it. That's why Andrew Holmes can stay quiet like that. Yes. And he have not denied it. If he speak out, he might hurt his case. They still have a case going on. Oh, I hope Jedediah bring it up. We need to know the court date. I haven't seen Fania. I haven't seen Fania since the election. I saw her on election day, April the 1st. That's the last time I seen her. We hugged. We held tight. I wore her shirt for 2 days. They were different shirts with different design. So today I'm wearing a Township shirt. Today I got on the Township, Unity Township. And the other day I had on Flint. You know what I'm saying? I wear those shirts. I support everyone. I got a Alexis Wilson shirt too. I even got the buttons, all that stuff. I put it on my clothes. Yeah. Okay, and Van said, remember when Fania confronted Holmes at the board meeting and asked him why he did that to her? And Holmes was about to respond. Yeah, Tiffany stopped him. What the hell was that, y'all? Can y'all make that make sense what Tiffany Henyard did? Tiffany Henyard is a HOE. She's not no prostitute because prostitutes get paid. You think they're gonna get me for saying that, y'all? Because they be striking y'all comments. When y'all say something, they strike y'all comments. I don't know what they're gonna do to me. I really don't care. Matter of fact, I just don't care. But I gotta say it anyway. Van, you are right. She stopped him from speaking. Oh, trustee, don't say nothing. Trustee. He was getting ready to open his mouth. I wanted to hear it. I was right there. I was in the building. What's up, dude? Said she's a 304. I'm old school. What's up, dude? I don't know what 304 is. Mojo said a hex. Oh, yeah. You said half a. Oh, that's me said that. I said half. I'm sorry. No. I can't say I'm sorry. It already came out of my mouth. Okay. What's up? Oh, okay. Thank you. What's up, dude? I'm learning. I'm behind time. What's up, dude? I'm from the 50s, you know. And when I hear my grandkids talk, I'll be like, what was that? My granddaughter texts me and she said this to me. She said, my bad. You know what I did? I wrote back to her. I said, who you think you're talking to? A teenager? Then my granddaughter apologized to me. What's up, dude? And everybody in the chat. Yeah, I couldn't handle her telling me my bad because I asked her a question and she forgot to do what she had to do. She said, my bad. And I text her back. I said, who you think you're talking to? A teenager? And my granddaughter said, I apologize. I said, thank you. And we didn't talk the rest of the day. And then when she came home, she was cool with me. Yeah. Don't tell me I'm my bad. What do you mean you're bad? You don't talk to me. I'm not into that language. Okay, I'm not into that language. I didn't know what 304 was. And guess what? What's up, dude? And Barbara, I'm not even gonna remember what 304. I'm gonna be thinking of some numbers to pay bills. I'll be thinking of $304. When I hear 304, I'm gonna say, girl, you owe me $304. Did you borrow $304 from me? If anybody walk up to me again, what's up, dude, and they say 304, I'm gonna be thinking about money. I'm gonna be saying, what? You mean tell me I loan you $304? Oh my God, what's up, dude? You started this. You talk about 304. I don't remember no 304 yet. When I say 304, I'll be saying money. You hear me? What's up, dude? It's gonna be money. I'll be like, oh, what you trying to say? I got Alzheimer's. I don't remember that. I loan you $304. Mojo said, yeah, black sitting up there beating and attacking on a black woman. That's in power. Ooh, I gotta pull myself together. Oh, Musa. Y'all doing too much. Barbara, Mojo, what's up, dude? Y'all doing so much. Y'all killing Poe, Babe Solo. I'm only one person. Oh my God. And Ben said, Tip is beyond being for the street. She's for the sewer. Oh, and you know what? I saw the sewer outside, and you don't want to go in there. You don't want to go in there. And Deborah said, hey, everybody. Oh, Deborah, I thought you were here already. Hi, Deborah. Welcome, Deborah. Deborah, what's up, dude? Van and Mildred, they're killing the room right now. They try to put me out of here. I'll probably have to call 911, because this is too much for Babe Solo. I can't hardly breathe up in here. Good thing I got the fan on. They killing me. Y'all black sitting up here beating on tacking on a black one. That's it. Oh my God, this is just too funny. Somebody said Tiffany looks like Lil Wayne. Wait, what's up, dude? Where my phone at? I'm gonna get her picture. I saw Lil Wayne. All she needed is some tattoos in her face. Oh my God, I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad you made it, I'm glad you made it, Deborah. Yes, Deborah, they are killing me in here. They said Tiffany look like Lil Wayne. I'm finna find Tiffany. Tiffany's in denial, you guys. Here she go. Here she go.
Where it goes. I understand everybody wants to be in the mirror. It's not for me. There's people put in place where it goes. I understand everybody wants to be in the mirror. It's not for me.
What's wrong with her eyes?
Where it goes. I understand everybody wants to be in the mirror. It's not for me. There's people put in place where it goes. I understand everybody wants to be in the mirror. It's not for me. There's people put in place where it goes.
Did she go get her face did over, you guys? Did she go get plastic surgery? What's up, dude? Said, whoa, where are them fans? Tiffany singing that, but she thinks she's a celebrity. She might do. She might do. What's up, dude? She do. Mojo said, who seen the video of old Andrew twerk? Oh my God. I can't breathe. Somebody, y'all gonna need a new host. Oh my God, that was a good one. That was a good one. Hi, YD. Miami in the house. Oh my God, I'm crying. I'm crying, y'all. I ain't gonna be able to read y'all right. My eyes going blurry. What's up, dude? That wasn't he twerking with? No, Tiffany was doing this. What's up, dude? She was doing this. And I knew, oh, this is too much. This is too much. I am so serious. This is too much. This is too much for me. Y'all killing me. Y'all doing too much. Tiffany was running around like a baboon, like a monkey. She was running all around home with twerking in the middle of the circle. They were freaking out. Jedediah got that footage. We laughed so hard at Jedediah when we couldn't breathe. He got that footage. He had it up for a long time. He had Stan Brown up stepping. He had Holmes twerking. Oh my God, I can't breathe. You see what y'all did to the host? Y'all done messed me up. I'm delusional right now. I don't even know where I'm at on the subject. I can't breathe. Okay, pull yourself together. Mildred said, yes, it is a hot mess. Oh my God, Sherday, hi, Sherday, thank you for coming back. Sherday said it's crazy. Barbara said, everyone in the chat, press 1 if you think Tip going to show up Monday for Napoleon. Oh my God, taking over in the Thornton Township. This is what I'm gonna put in the chat. Watch what I put in the chat. That's my answer. That's my answer, Barbara. my God. Me said, Deborah. See, y'all made me delusional. I done went from Barbara to wait, Barbara did. Who did? Barbara did say that. And sure, they said, I think I only saw he break a tie once, I believe. And then Deborah said, I still think she looks like Don Knotts. And then Incredible Mr. Lip. I got a new one. I got a new one. She's incredible, Mr. Limpet. Did anyone in the chat ever see that movie? Yes, I have it. Have anyone seen Tips? Oh my God. And what's up, dude said, nope, she won't show up. I put a 0. YD said, nope, she's not going to show up. Mojo said, will he twerk for his first dance at his shotgun wedding? Mojo, he got married last year, allegedly. That's what they said. They said he married last year. I don't know. I don't know if it really happened. Okay, what's up, dude said, I'm with you, 0. Right. He didn't even show up for Jason House when he got sworn in. You guys, where is Tiffany Henry? Where is she? Barbara said she will come and hide in the bushes with Kamal smoke. And the bushes gonna catch on fire. Can you picture them in the bushes? The bushes catch on fire. They gonna make the roof is on fire. The roof is on fire. What's the rest of the word? I don't care. Burn that mother effer down. Tiffany never in the book, they gonna say we gonna burn this mother down. Mojo said, well, he twerked for his first dance at his shotgun wedding. You think so? You think he twerked? I don't know. I think he got married in the house, y'all. He didn't want nobody to see him. What's up, dude said, I'm with you, 0. Barbara said she's still gonna come and hide in the bushes smoking with Kamal with that Newport with his nasty self. What's up, dude said she's in the chat. What's up, dude? Don't say that. Because last night, I thought Tiffany was here. The power shut off. The thunder and lightning came. Everybody went boom. I said, look what Tiffany Hennyard did, because we were talking about her. So, what's up, dude? Oh, hi, the ones watching it far off. You're welcome to come into Baylor. And if you're out there, Tiffany, somewhere out there, it's calm. What's that boy name? Kamal Wood, smoking with Tiffany. Somewhere out there. Where are they? Anybody know? I only got one thing on her, and that's a text message. Okay, Mojo said, working at the car wash. Working at the car wash. And what they washing, y'all? What they washing? Ain't nothing in there. It's dirt, number dirt in there. What the dude said, she doesn't have that, she doesn't have that much power to do anything. If she did, she wouldn't have lost her job. Check this out. What's up, dude? Mojo, Barbara, Tiny, Van, Deborah. Where is Tiffany Hennyard? Where is she? Where is Michael Smith? Where is Keith Price? Where are these people that were fighting so hard for her? Where are they? I don't think we're going to see them. Van said, pull up former Cook County State Attorney Kim Fox and Travis Hunter and tell me they don't look like twins, like Tiffany and Wayne. Woo! What's up, dude, man? Yo, what's up, dude? Y'all be coming up with some stuff, man. Y'all be coming up with some stuff. Barbara said Cassandra will come with her then, and we'll 4.0 and 2.0 DWC gave her that title. Yeah, I know. Dear Walt Christian, yeah. Ooh. I know y'all saw me with her, right? Y'all saw me with Cassandra. Did y'all see me with Cassandra? I seen her for 3 weeks. And everybody got mad at me. I'm a grown-ass woman. I'm a senior citizen. I do what I want. I do what I please. The woman did not disrespect me, and I did not disrespect her. So I had fun. I was passing out flyers. I was out there all day. 9 o'clock in the morning, getting out there at 7:30 at night. What I supposed to do? Just sit up there and look stupid? I had fun. I enjoyed myself. Shoot, I was partying, eating, barbecuing, doing everything, and still was promoting the votes. Yeah, I got along with every candidate out there. I was doing my thing. Then I come back, I'm a grown-ass woman. My kids don't say nothing like that to me. People out here on the internet, oh, I saw you dancing with Cassandra. I wanted to learn boots on the ground, and I learned it too. I want to do the boots on the ground. Let me get my fan. Hello. Let me pop my fan. Hello. Yeah. I'm good now, y'all. I'm good. Hell. Hey, I'm the type of person, I'm going to learn how to do that, pop that fan. Yeah. And I'm going to go to a rodeo event, and I'm going to ride a real horse. I'm bringing my fan and my cowboy boots. I'm going to wear my cowboy hat. I'm going to put on my cowboy shirt and my jeans. And if it's hot, I'll put on some fishnet stockings with some shorts. And I'm going to be popping that fan. Bam. Hey, you guys come to karaoke with me. Y'all should come to karaoke with me. Y'all need to come to karaoke with me. It's fun. Y'all can have so much fun. I enjoyed myself. I went all by myself. I sure did. Okay, where we at? Where we at? Where we at? Okay, what's up, dude said hiding her Amazon purchases. Oh, Lori Lightfoot couldn't even find them, y'all. You know, she's good. I'm gonna tell y'all something. It's somebody higher up, allegedly, is helping HENYEARD. If HENYEARD go down, some more people gonna go down that's higher than her. How does she know to do stuff where you can't even trace it? You can't even trace it. You can't even find the Amazon stuff. I know y'all heard about it, right? I know y'all heard about it. The Amazon stuff was not found.
In the mirror, stop.
Hold on.
Is people put in place where it goes. Understand everybody wants to be in the mirror, it's not me.
Listen to what she said.
Where it goes. Understand everybody wants to be in the mirror, it's not me. There's people put in place where it goes. Understand everybody wants to be in the mirror, it's not me. There's people put in place where it goes. Understand everybody wants to be in the mirror.
Do y'all know what she's saying? She says, not the mayor, it's the people you put in place. So she gonna throw some people under the bus. She believes that she's not going nowhere, y'all. I'm telling you, that's why she do what she did, because she gonna throw those people under the bus. It was like 9 people had credit cards with their own name on it, but it was being built to Dolton and the Thornton Township. Good God Almighty. Do you know how much money was sitting on them credit cards? They said, didn't they say $5.7 million was in surplus, and when Tiffany got finished, there's only $3.6 million left. Where's the millions of dollars, you guys? Okay, I know she did the Just Ice, but she didn't pay for it. She gave them a little money. Do you know they still owe money on Just Ice? She didn't even finish paying the people. She didn't finish. She didn't even pay for the signs that was up on the billboards, none of that. Tiffany left all the bill on Dolton. But where's the money, people? Where's the money? And then Mojo said cooking with Tiffany was a flop. Yep. Don't eat her food now. Y'all might wind up in the hospital. Cheryl Day said it's always good to crack up before bed. And you know what, Cheryl Day? You can rest so good, don't you? I went to sleep, my phone hit me in the face. I was up there trying to go on somebody else's channel, and I couldn't even stay woke. The phone hit me in the face and woke me up. That stuff hurt, man. Have you ever had the cell phone hit you in your face? You on your cell phone, and you try to watch a channel, and you all the time you fall asleep and don't know it, and the phone said, pop. That stuff hurt. And I did it more than once. Yes, sure they. And you do rest. I rest real good at night. Barbara said, what did you drink before you come on? I want some. Oh, I don't drink. I don't even smoke. I drink water. I drink water. I love water. I take it everywhere I go. I got it prepared already. No, in fact, let me get my water. And I'm serious, real water. There ain't no nothing in it. This is real water, water and ice. Water and ice. I'm gonna tell you what to do about this. Who's gonna ask me that question? Barbara, you got to find your inner self, people. Everyone that's listening to me right now. This is what Babe Solo did for herself. I used to look for other people to make me happy. I used to go around all these people and they were just making me miserable. Then one day I woke up and I said, shoot, I could be miserable all by myself. I don't need nobody to make me miserable, because things come in your life anyway that you don't even see coming, right? So what I did, it didn't happen overnight. I started liking myself more, because other people say, oh, you fat. Oh, you ugly. Oh God, what's on your face? Why your eyes look like that? Your lips are big. You got a big nose. When you got people constantly talking like that to you, you will see yourself that way. You'll see yourself fat. You'll see yourself with big lips, big nose, because people are constantly saying that to you every time they see you. But I learned something. Think about it. You don't ever say what they look like, but they telling you what you look like. But what you got to do, Barbara, you got to start looking at yourself, loving yourself, and start thinking about me, myself, and I. Even though you got families and stuff, and husband, boyfriend, lovers, kids, you still got to start thinking about yourself as time go by. Because when them kids get grown, and here come the grandkids and all that stuff, shoot, you got to back up and say, no. You got to say no to have a peace of mind. And that's what I love. I love a peace of mind. Oh, I got people coming at me right now. I had somebody threaten me. I had somebody want to call me out to fight. I ain't fighting nobody. I ain't got time for that mess. Just don't touch me. Just don't touch me. Don't touch me. That's all I say. Don't touch me. But I'm not going to fight nobody. I'm not doing that mess. I'm not because I'm my age I am. It's because I don't want to live like that. I just don't want to live like that. So anyway, Deborah said she's hiding. She's going to be at the costume shop. Her next disguise is the nun and Sister Act. The wig was big. She was wearing the nun act, okay? And then she said she's wearing it in the movie, and she tried to sing "Na Na Na Goodbye" by Tip. Oh my God, what's up, dude? Say she's not smart at all. She's not. She's not smart. That's why what's up, dude? Somebody is up above her, teaching Tiffany, groomed her. Think about it. What's that lady name? I said groomed her. Delgado, that lawyer. He groomed her. Everybody say, Thornton Brown, Thornton Brown. A lot of people groomed this woman. You hear me? Why you think everybody was kissing her butt? They want that money with her. They all want that money. And then Van said, that's a shame she lived it up. She lived it up. She left it up on the taxpayer money, but left Dolton with the bill. Yes, left us with the bill. But she going down, Van. She ain't going down. She lost both positions. The people had spoken. And then, okay, Deborah said, Babe Solo, you got your hat and fan. You ready? Wait. You don't want me to go get my hat, do you? You don't have to go and look for Tarzan because he's going to be waiting for you. You have to carry on. He wants to see you pop that hat. You don't want to get my hat. I got a hat with guns on it. They crisscross like this, and I got skeletons all the way around. And I got like 4 cowboy hats. I got about maybe 6, 7 pair of cowboy boots. Different style, long, short, ankle. I'm a cowgirl. I love dressing as a cowgirl for the 4th of July. And I go to the parades and I go watch the fireworks dressed as a cowgirl. I really do, y'all. I'm serious. I love that style. But now I got the fan. Oh, I can do the fan now. Justice. Justice for Fania. Justice for Dolton. Justice for Thornton Township. And justice for the people in the chat room. And justice for those that are watching afar off. God bless America. God bless all the other countries that's in corruption. Amen. Oh, thanks for the love. What's up, dude? I love me. That's right. What's up, dude? Barbara, do that. All of y'all, please. If you start loving yourself more and stop listening to people, you're going to feel so much better. And I'm going to tell you about me. I'm not called Bay Solo for nothing. I don't have no friends. I don't have any. I don't want them. I had enough. I had enough to my, oh, that's my friend. Oh, that's my best friend. Oh, God, she's my goddaughter. Oh, she's my best friend. She's my BFF. Not with Babe Solo. These people be doing cartwheels. They do flips. They be doing tumbling. They be on the balance beam. They be sitting on the fence. They be riding a horse. They be riding a bull. No. I'm done. I'm tired. I'm done. Leave me alone. I could do bad all by myself. Hello. That's the way Babe Solo feels. Yes. And then what's up, dude said, misery loves company. You know what? That's why y'all don't see me miserable. I owe IRS right now. I forgot to pay them. I never laughed at something like this before because I've learned how to adapt to things in life. But what I don't like, everybody, when a bully come after me, that's what I don't like. When you know you ain't done no wrong to nobody, but they still come after you. We got to pray that God keep us safe. We're going to pray that God keep our children, family, friends, neighbors safe from the bullies. And we're going to pray for the bullies that they get their mind straight and help themselves. You know, help themselves to just stop the foolishness and learn to love. Love covers all things. It really does. It really, really does. Oh, Barbara, thank you. Amen. So true. It is true. Cheryl said nothing going to happen. She didn't file police charges. She's singing. She's suing. Or she's singing. Let me tell you something. She's not qualified for no house arrest. Tiffany going to prison if she get convicted for her crime. Don't forget, the FBI don't come in and say like, the FBI is going on a year here investigating this woman. This woman is going somewhere, Barbara. Cheryl Day. What's up, dude? Tiny. Deborah, everybody in the chat, those are watching far off. Something gonna happen to this woman. Where's all that money? We got to keep our minds straight. We got to keep thinking straight about this. Tell me, what FBI comes and spend this much time? They don't do that. Unless it's a criminal crime. This is a criminal crime. This is federal. I think Tiffany is being quiet. She realized how deep she is now. And I wonder if she gonna sing, y'all. Let me tell you about her clerk. This is what happened to her clerk. When Tiffany had the chance to vote somebody in Jerry Jones' seat, Missy Blue, calm down. That's my dog, y'all. I don't like when I hear a dog licking. They licking too long. It's okay to lick, but damn, that's too long. But I got this stuff, y'all, some spray. You can spray your dog because they lick too much and it'll calm them down, okay? Dang, that was too much. I couldn't take that sound on my ears. Woo. And then y'all got to excuse me. I do act like that. That's the real me. And so when she did that, okay, everybody was saying, why is Chris Gonzalez and Carmen skipping the meetings? I'm going to tell you something. They know the policy. They know how many days to miss. They did not miss enough to get them disqualified. Remember, Tiffany kept saying, I want them to step down. They don't come to the meeting. I want them to step down. Oh, Shauna said, hey, Babe Solo in chat. Oh, Shauna, you made it. My daughter just got home from the hospital a little bit ago. Oh, Shauna, how is she? Blessing to her. Praise the Lord. Thank you, sweet Jesus. May her recovery be better than ever. In Jesus' name, I pray that prayer for Shauna's daughter. Oh, it's a blessing. Oh, Shauna, Make sure you don't be on too long. She might need you or anything. Make sure she's right there where you are. Yes. Yes. I'm so serious. She came home and she needs to be right where you can see her. Yes. You need to see her in your eyesight. Matter of fact, let me check on my grandson. Krista, are you all right? Let me see you. This is my great grandson, you guys. I have two. The other one is 1 year old. This one is 8. It is so cool that God allowed me to live to see my great grandchildren. Yes. 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 I have 7 grandkids and 2 great. And my great are boys. Yeah. I want to know if you're okay. Are you hungry? You can eat some cucumbers. They already sliced up. Eat some cucumbers. Yeah, he loved cucumbers, you guys. I buy like 9 or 10 and I don't even get a chance to get any. Okay. Yeah, sure. Make sure she's right there where you can see her. I'm happy to hear that, sure, Shonda. She's still weak, but good in my faith. Yes. Keep her where you can see her, especially while you're in this chat room. Oh, y'all got me crying. Oh, sure, I'm sensitive too. I'm emotional. I get so emotional. I care about people, sure, I care. I care. And that's what's wrong with folks. They get so immune that they don't care anymore. We got to keep caring about one another, people. That's what it's all about. That's why I said, when y'all come over here, I don't want to tell the people over there they in the bushes. There ain't no bushes nowhere. I don't see no bushes nowhere around me. I tell the people that's watching me, I'm happy they're watching me because they can hear what they want to hear. They can get the information they want to hear. Or they can find out more that they heard from somewhere else. And they also been in this a long time. It's a lot of people been watching this corruption from day one. And they are welcome over here with Babe Solo and with the chat people. Yes. Hi, Priya Donna. You back? Sure, Day, it's okay to cry. It feels good. And once you let it all out, you feel much better. Priya Donna said, I have one great granddaughter and she's 3 months old. Oh, that's so precious. Oh, that is so precious, Priya Donna. Me and you both got a chance to see our great. Yes, our great. Isn't that wonderful? That is so sweet to hear. Yes, we have to take care of our children, people, and we got to watch over them. Sure, that's a base. Don't stop it. This is the real me, you guys. It's if y'all right here in my house with me. That's how I feel. I feel like you guys are visiting me right here in my house. Uh-huh. Yeah. Y'all want water, eat, anything, you can have it. China said, at Bay Solo, the storm y'all had last night arrived here. Oh, about 1 a.m. this morning, the thunder and lightning, it was frightening. Do you know, Shona, I jumped in my seat. The thunder was so hard, it shook my body. I went like this. I jumped because the thunder, I felt it. Then my power went off. My lights went off. My internet went off. Everything just went. And then when I woke up this morning, I had to clean up so much stuff. Oh, I was tired. And I got it done too. And I said, I'll do some more later on. I got most of it out where the yard can look a little decent. And I'm glad you guys are okay over there, Shona. Barbara said, I already cried. She said, I already cried. But it just popped up in front of me. I already cried laughing so much. You know what, Barbara? I went blind. I couldn't even read y'all writing. What's up, dude? And what's up, dude? And Barbara, they had it going on. They had me messed up. Barbara, you and what's up, dude? And Van. Yeah, I mean, y'all were bringing it hard. I think it was Van. He brought up out the twerking. And I jumped up and tried to twerk. I don't know how to twerk, you guys. I never learned how. And I don't know how to do the running man. I never learned the running man either. I wish I knew how to do it. But I want to tell y'all what happened to the clerk. The pressure is now on the township clerk. Now, this is where the pressure came because Tiffany would need her to vote against the trustees. But Chris Gonzalez and Carmen, they stopped Tiffany from getting that vote in. And I know the clerk was happy. because she was stuck in the middle for the first time in her life. And that would have been a hard decision for her to do. Can you imagine Tiffany all in her face? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, Lord, I'm having a setback. Oh my God, I'm having a setback. If y'all was here, y'all would go to jail your own self. Tiffany wouldn't have to call the police and say, come get this person. You've been went to jail because you've been jumped over the table and choked the woman. If y'all would have saw me in the meeting, I had earplugs on because she was making me nervous. I put earplugs on and I would look into the chat room and other people and I'd be doing like this on the phone. It's because she had me messed up. I mean, messed up. So the clerk was under pressure and it said she blindly rubber stamped Henyard's appointment. If there would be a tie, or will she use her rare power of one vote to reach for a majority compass? Her one decision vote could lead a path from Henyard's absolute power over millions of dollars. That would have happened if the clerk would have helped Henyard get that trustee. And guess who that trustee would have been allegedly? Michael Smith. He was gonna put Michael Smith in that seat, allegedly. And he jacked up too, y'all. Michael Smith is a hot doggone mess. Oh my God, Britta Donna said, man, solo twerking is the dog which we're not allowed to do when we're growing up. But this twerking here, Britta Donna, this twerking here, they be popping their cheeks. Their cheeks be going. That twerking they doing today is totally different than doing the dog. The dog was like this, Brianna. The dog was like, woof, do the dog, woof, do the dog. That's woof, do the dog. This man, they was like, that is not the same, Brianna. That twerking is not the same when we used to dance. That's not the same twerking. The dog is better than twerking to me. I think I'd rather do the dog than do the twerking. I'm serious. Amy said, I happy they stopped her. Me too. Me too. We stopped her. That's why people get out and vote. Vote, vote, vote. Your vote matters. Your vote counts. You got to vote these people out of their seat. Especially when nobody ain't do nothing about it. The governor, the attorney general, nobody wouldn't even come help Dolton. It took the residents and the people of Thornton Township and the residents. We all came together and got her out the township. But when it came to voting for mayor of Dolton, it took the residents of Dolton to get her out of that seat. Township couldn't vote for Dolton. That was a difference here. But when it came to the township and Dolton, we voted twice. We voted for the township and we voted for Dolton. But Lansing, Riverdale, Harvey, all these other cities, they could not vote for Jason House as mayor. Only the Dolton residents. Yes. So I'm going to tell y'all, please don't look down on us. It's a lot of people doing that. They saying ugly things about Dolton in the township, talking about how we this, how we that. We cannot control Andrew Holmes. Our voices can only be heard if he runs for trustee again. Jason House, he can't overpower Jason House with his vote or Stan Brown because you got Kiana Boucher, you got Tammy Brown, and you got Brittany Norwood, and you got Edward Steve. 4 trustees. How are they both gonna mess up the agenda for moving forward in Dolton? Them 2 people, Stan Brown, they can vote no or yes. It's not gonna stop Dolton from going forward. So keep that in mind, people. The board is full. It's full. And I thank God for that. So don't worry. But the thing about Stan Brown, they saying yes right now, both of them, and Holmes. They voted for the administrator. They voted for the new public works guy. They voted for the lawsuit to be settled with different ones that sued Dolton. They voted on everything. Everything passed that night on May 7th, the board meeting. Now, I don't know if Holmes gonna keep coming out because he looks sick to me. So he might not make it sometime because he do look sick. The man looks sick. And okay, YD said, I remember the clerk tried to resign. Yeah, there you go, YD. You on the same page with me. That woman was stressed out, you guys. That's why she cried on me. Look at my phone. Oh my God. I gotta show y'all when she cried at. Y'all gonna hear me. I was loud. Oh, I hate I was loud. I couldn't help myself. I was too loud. I really was. I was all in there throwing. You gonna make me cry. And I did cry. Y'all gonna hear me sniffling. I did cry. I really cried. Thank you, YD. Thank you. She did. She tried to resign because she knew Tiffany was going to try to force her to vote for Michael Smith allegedly for trustee because she already made Keith Price the administrator. And when he wasn't even administrator. That's why he walked around there thinking he had power. Didn't nobody vote for that man for be administrator. Tiffany assigned Keith Price to be administrator. Put him in the place of Keith Freeman because Keith Freeman couldn't do them two jobs because he got indicted for all that. Didn't report that money on the bankruptcy. So Michael Smith would have been allegedly taking that seat that Stephanie had right now. Now, no more Stephanie, no more Carmen. They're gone now, you guys. That's why the flowers was given to them that day. We had cake too. It was good. It was good. It was real good food. And so, but it was just amazing to hear the clerk tell us how she had to hide her emotions on her sleeve. But then when she got ready and spoke to us that night on May 13th, she broke down. She broke down. And I got it right here.
This is bittersweet. I mean, I've been here for 4 years. I got to know a lot of you guys. I love my job. She gonna make me cry. You gonna make me cry. You gonna make me cry. Yeah, we all gonna be crying. You go ahead and cry. It's worth the tears. You fought so hard. We know. We did it. We know. It was. I'm emotional. But thank you, brother. We thank you. We thank you too. I hate to say it. I don't really understand. They say she doesn't show emotion. Usually, I wear my emotions on my sleeve, on my face, but this time, my kids take my shirt face. So I ain't looking down to, watch my expressions. But I'm going to miss the township. I mean, I'm not even but I am going to miss the staff that's here because each and every one of you guys, to me, the respect.
That's somebody's cell phone, y'all. They just making up.
So I do thank you for that. I'm just wishing nothing but love for the next administration, for the next clerk. She's going to be great. Yeah, she's a great person. It's here, so she is going to be the right. Thank you.
I'm serious.
And special respect.
We all was crying. That lady sat there for 4 years dealing with that sorry, corrupted HENYEARD. Hi, Neil. Now, oh my God, y'all, I done got emotional. 1 Corinthians 4:8 said, love is patient and kind. Love does not envy, boast, nor arrogant or rude. Does not insist on its own way. It is not irritated or resentful. Does not rejoice at wrong, but rejoice with truth. Oh, thank you, Deborah. And thank you, YD, for bringing that up. She did try to resign. She was afraid because Tiffany was putting pressure on her. But the trustee, Gonzalez and Carmen, they made sure she didn't have to go through that because they made sure they didn't come to the meetings and they even walked out of the meeting to make sure Tiffany HENYEARD would not point allegedly Michael Smith at the trustee. And right here it said if Tiffany would have got her way, she would have power over millions of dollars. Said it right here. See the bottom part, the millions of dollars? That woman would have, they don't even care about nobody, man. They trying to take the money and shit. They already robbed Dolton. What the hell? What they on the dope man or something? Ooh, allegedly. Ooh, I done got hyper. Y'all gotta excuse me. I lost it. I lost it. Neil said she been through hell with Tiffany. Yes. Yes. Sade said we're gonna have to call Dora. Where's Wardo? She's in that puzzle with Wardo. Remember when that Deborah? Sade. Remember they got, Dora Explorer? She ain't gonna find Tiffany. But what about the ones that where's Wardo? He was all in the middle of all that stuff. You have to find him in all them colors. Good dynamite. Oh my God. Oh, this is heavy, y'all. I told y'all this is deeper than y'all know. That's why the FBI is taking their time. Right now, they're questioning the people that used to work at the township and the ones that are already still there. They're questioning them. They're getting it all together. We just have to be patient. And Barbara said, welcome, Neil, from Virginia. Awesome. Now listen to the rest. There's an FBI investigation going on both in Thornton Township and the village of Dolton concerning misuse of government funds, among other things. Clerk Wells could make history for the right reason if she used her power of one vote. Oh my God, to stop off Henry's choice of appointment. She could save Thornton Township from future dismays. Does she have it in her to do the right thing for the township? Time will tell who she really is. Pray for Thornton Township. And guess what? Hi, Buck, baby. Welcome. Now, y'all see that? This happened in October of 2024, and y'all know about it because this stuff was going down. But Trustee Gonzalez, they just touched my heart. And Carmen, I just love them. They so kind, you guys. They some good people. They are educated, they smart, they seasonal, they know what they're doing, they know the law, they know how much time they had to stop Tiffany. But us, people like us, we didn't know all that stuff because we don't know the policy that they under. But I'm gonna tell you, they knew how long to miss meetings. Gonzalez, them knew. They knew what they were doing. They were making sure Tiffany do not steal any more money. The woman would have got millions. They were so worried about the clerk because she's the next one in line to vote if Tiffany need a voter. And if she would have voted with Tiffany, Tiffany would have took more money than she have taken now and still under investigation. This damn woman is, she's bold now. I'll be scared. She's a narcissist. She's not scared. Let me tell you about Tiffany Henyard. Tiffany Henyard would throw anybody under the bus. And do you think she went into the witness protection program right now? Because she could throw people under the bus. Y'all know that, right? Because Delgado was a billionaire, rich man sitting up there bringing a Rolls Royce to the village meeting. Parking it in the parking lot. A Rolls Royce. Come on, man. Come in your Volkswagen. Come in your Honda. Come in a station wagon. Why you gotta come in your Rolls Royce to a meeting? Delgado allegedly might have that money under his name. He probably know how to get rid of that money too. Hello, allegedly. And then she can't get house arrest. I'm gonna tell you why. Because she can't wear the ankle bracelet. She can't wear the GPS ankle monitor. Because you have to fall under the rule of drinking under influence, have a minor drug and alcohol offense, and non-violent sex offense. She don't qualify for none of that. She's a deep down criminal. Tiffany Henyard is. Yeah. I'm serious. You don't qualify for house arrest. But babe Solo, if I was in her shoes, honey, I'll do flip-flops. I'll do cartwheels. I would jump off the bridge telling on people. And I'll request for a house arrest, but I'll be on an island somewhere. You all heard of Alcatraz over there in San Francisco, California? And you can't get out if you jump off in that water, you don't jump off in there with some sharks. I'll be living like that in a witness protection program. And all I do, I'll just have a helicopter drop everything down to me on the island. Just like that movie called Predator. When they dropped them out the sky, they were dropping all that stuff down. I had them dropping that stuff for me on the island. I'll tell on everybody. And I'll say, let my family come with me. Let my mama, daddy, my daughter, everybody kin to me. Everybody that's kin to me. But y'all can have Kamal. Come on, keep praising all of them. Take them. And I'll take my family and I'll be sitting on that island. They just drop my stuff to me. That's how I'll be living by Tiffany. Okay, Barbara said, who's getting Tip Gold mic? She got it with her. That girl paid some money for that mic. That mic is really gold. That ain't no fake gold mic. She put money into that mic. If y'all would zoom the camera in on Tiffany, her jewelry. Now, I'm going to take her money into some jewelry. Yes. And then Priya Donna said, criminally insane. Priya Donna, somebody already said that about her. They said she's going to go in there and play crazy and all that. But they're going to have her tail strapped to the bed and she's going to be doing like this. They're going to say, Miss Henyard, what are you doing? Feed the people. Feed the people. I grew here. They flew here. Okay, Barbara said, okay, Barbara, Tiffany got that mic with her. She spent money in that mic. Priya Donna, she didn't pay no $14 for that mic. You see this gold teeth right here? I put that teeth in my mouth at the dentist's office. This was $4,000. $4,000 at the dentist. And my daughter was 3 years old, and then she's 40 right now. I don't know what it's gonna cost today. But baby Five said, she said, even if she goes in that program, somebody around the world is going to recognize her. And the God on his henchman is going to get her. Oh, but baby, she's gonna have to do plastic surgery, huh? And she's gonna have to change that voice of hers. You know them things they give a dog, they put around the dog neck so the dog can't bark? That's what they're gonna have to do for Tiffany here, y'all. They're gonna have to put one of them things around her neck. The mob connections. Yo, Van, go ahead, Van. Bring it on home, Van. I'm serious. Why did she dress like New York Jack City, coming in like a mobster, talking about, you better give me my money? I wasn't there, y'all. I wasn't at that meeting. No, I was not. No. I wasn't at that meeting. I was not at that meeting. I was not at that meeting when she came in and talking about, give me my money, B, give me my money. DJ, play my song. And she put Regina on talking about, B, give me my money. Woo. And Priya Donna said, and most of her clothes came from Amazon as well. What? Are you serious? Let me look at the price of clothes on Amazon. Let me go on there right now. Let me see what I want to wear. Let me see. Okay. Let me see. I want a pair of pants for women's. I got to see this. Okay. I think her clothes came from somewhere else because when she had that hairdresser for her makeup, Priya Donna, she had on some tough outfits. They didn't look cheap. No, she didn't get them from Amazon. They clothes ain't they? The clothes Tiffany was wearing was expensive. Briandana, they were expensive. Oh, Barbara said she's gonna educate the people after feeding them. She gonna do that behind bars? She gonna do that behind bars, Barbara. She already did enough feeding. We voted her out. She fed us so much. Briandana said, I have an Android phone 21, and there's a center button that allows you to circle outfits. Really? Whoa. You're going to have to show that to me when we see each other. Wow. Dang. I don't have that. I can't see it, Briandana. Oh, and Ben said, I always found it kind of peculiar why she was able to spend all that money and get away with it until she was not elected. You know why? She had a budget. Did y'all see the budget? She had, Tiffany was making over 300-some thousand. That was income, not including her, the money she get every day. Oh my God, I gotta find that video. The woman, you might want to say she was rich. You might want to say she was rich. Let's see, what did Lightfoot say?
There was no real contemporaneous record keeping. Most of these purchases, if not all of them, violated the Dolton purchasing policy. There was no purchase orders. They weren't accounting for what they were spending, no receipts. There wasn't centralized purchasing of the goods and services. I mean, it was an utter mess. And then meanwhile, these things, some of them showed up on the want list that went to the trustees for approval, but a lot of these purchases did.
See that? They came out missing. I gotta find the one about her income. Oh my God. I gotta get the one about Tiffany's income. The woman was rich. She was not, you see her makeup is expensive. Okay? But I think she was wearing $1,000 outfits, Briandana. Yeah, if Wesley Snipes saw Tiffany playing Neil Brown, he would probably be shaking in his head right now. Oh my God. Deborah, I never watched that movie, but I heard it was terrible. So I didn't watch it. Yeah. Buck Baby said she better hope the FBI gets her first. If not, that's true. That's true, Buck Baby. Because that girl knows some stuff. They all do. Oh my God. I got to find her. I'm going to find it. I'm definitely going to find her income. I got to show her income. That woman had good money. Oh my God. Where is that money? I got to get that money. Let me see this one. Okay, let's see what this one says.
On an income tax, what they found, if you are suffering from caps, $5,000 on an income tax, what they found, if you are suffering from caps.
How you gonna get $5,000 on your income tax when she ain't the government? She ain't over IRS. She goes to a man supervisor. She lying. This woman, something wrong with this woman. Seriously. Something is seriously wrong with her. Okay, here it is.
As the mayor earlier discussed, oftentimes credit card expenditures have no accompanying receipts. And the credit card statements alone provide limited information about the credit card purchases. Given this overall lack of available documentation, it is not possible for us to ascertain important information about the village's credit card use, such as who made the purchase, Was it an approved purchase, and what was the government purpose? This type of additional information is necessary to perform a complete investigation of the credit. As the mayor earlier discussed, oftentimes.
Okay, hold on, I got another one.
No accompanying.
I played it backwards, but I got the rest.
Which the village may wish to pursue additional information to further understand the nature of the charges. For example, from 2021 through June of 2024, village credit cards were used for over $171,000 in travel-related costs. Things such as airfare, excess baggage fees, hotels, meals, rental cars, which the village may wish to pursue additional information to further understand the nature of the charges. For example, from 2021 through June of 2024, village credit cards were used for over $171,000 in travel-related.
$171,000. You saw what she did to eat. This is how she was living off of Dolton. Everybody said, "Oh, Dolton's so poor. Dolton on welfare." She'll give me your food stamps. I'll take the food stamps. I'll take the food stamps anytime. I sure will. I sure will use them food stamps to give me some. But I'm gonna tell you something. Just because you get food stamps don't mean you poor. No, don't mean you poor. You know what they're doing right now in Illinois? I got a letter in the mail. My grandson is gonna get $120 for summer to eat food. They sent it in the mail they're gonna give to all the school kids. So I don't know if it's gonna happen in y'all state, but it's happening over here. I got the letter. It said it right here. Oh, I laid it over there. The letter says, let me see, where is the letter at? And we're not on government assistance. No, we're not. They sent it. Oh, I'm gonna read this to y'all. I'm gonna show y'all something. They do help these children. They do help the children if the people that act right. But I don't know if the parents holding the money back from the kids or what. I don't know, but it's coming. It says, I mean, this is the wrong paper. God dang it, I opened up the wrong paper. Y'all got me hyper. Okay, Britt Donna said some of the dresses are $40. Deborah said, rest of the time will be checking her head right now. Tiny said, good night, Tiny. Thank you for monitoring the room. You sleepy, she worked today, you guys. Buck Baby said she better hope the FBI doesn't get her first. She better hope the FBI get her first. Britt Donna said, no, yeah. Cheap Arizona outfits. And then Midrick said she should have some since she was using the village. Mildred, the woman was getting over $300,000 in her own income. She had, she also had allowance. They even gave her allowance, like $4,000 a week allowance. What the hell is going on? These people was getting money, y'all. You hear me? They were getting money. They were getting money. Here it is. You are receiving this notice because the children listed below will be in a summer program for 2025. This program helps families buy food during the summer break when school is not in session. The benefits say it is not counted as public charge test for immigration purpose. A child regarding immigration status is eligible to receive summer 2025 from Illinois. One of the following criteria is met. The child got to be age 6 to 17 years old. And the child had attended in school. And that you are scheduled to receive $120 in your Illinois link account. Right there. See that right there? See that? See that? That's for kids getting out of school. I am so serious. I told my family in California, they said, "Ooh, I hope they do that for us." You know what I'm saying? That's Illinois doing that. Hello. I'm gonna have another special for y'all, and I got a good question. Y'all gonna have to answer that question. Y'all gonna be like running y'all stuff on this one, and I'm gonna do that on my next live. I got a great question for y'all, and I want to see how y'all answer it. But since it's getting late, is anybody getting sleepy? I'm gonna tell you about Babe Solo. I'm going to do this when I get off of here. I'm gonna take this right here, and I'm gonna eat this right here. It got some chicken breast right here, tomatoes. Ooh, we got a lot of good stuff. Look in there. That's what I'm gonna eat. And I'm gonna watch me a good movie. Enjoy life. That's what you got to do. When you get off this live, feel good about yourself. Don't think of nothing negative else. It's gonna bring you down. I'm serious. Put on a good movie that make you laugh. A good movie. It's another one. I gotta come on. And somebody said she looked like Mr. Olympic. But what about Tweety Bird? She can look like Tweety Bird too now. Them big bug eyes. It was another name. I can't think of it right now. I had it right on the tip of my tongue until "What's Up, Dude" had me laughing so hard I can't even remember now. I can't remember nothing at all. Oh my God. Barbara said, Thumb, we're partner. You talking about the orange man? The orange man ain't gonna partner. She ain't even in his eyesight. That man is so deep into his crazy talk, I don't even listen to him. Pure Donna said, Barbara, I hope not. No, he's not gonna partner that stupid woman. Let me tell y'all something. She's not at the stage for the orange man. She's not even on his level. She's not that crooked. The orange man is crooked. He past corruption. He beyond corruption. He said he's God. So y'all better think about this. When I come back on again, we're gonna talk about something that you guys never thought about. And I'm gonna see that you thought that I got. But I'm glad you guys know that Clerk Loretta Wells would have been stuck in a bad situation if Carlisle and Gonzalez wouldn't have had the boots on the ground for the community of Dolton and the Thornton Township. And I want to thank you all for being here tonight. And you guys are so nice. You hanging here with me. And if I stay woke long enough, I'm going to see what's going on other people's channel. I would love to go and see Minion. I haven't seen Minion in a long time. I love watching his channel. And I hope I can go and holler at him if he's still on. I don't even know. But it's hard sometimes because, you fall asleep. Oh, Minion in the house. I love you too, Minion. I miss you. I really do. I've been wanting to get to your channel so bad. And I'd be sleepy, man. I get my phone, Minion. I'd be like this in the bed. Then the phone said, it hits me in my face, And that stuff hurts. It'd be like, Minion, you coming in right when I'm finna end my show. You guys holler at Minion. Shout out to Minion. He is so cool. I love his introduction. That music, man. I be like, oh, I love that music you got, Minion. Do not change it. Do not change it. That is the beat. Do you hear me? You serious? Oh, that's so sweet. You got to see me. You got to see Babe Solo. And now you finna see Babe Solo get down. I'm finna show you what I do. When I end my show, I do some stuff, Minion. I do. I really do. I'm a mess sometimes. I am. I'm a mess sometimes. And man, this is what I want the people on my channel to realize. I want them to have peace. I want them to be happy. I want them to feel comfortable. I don't want no bullying. I don't want nobody putting nobody down. And so far, it's been wonderful. It's been so wonderful. And Minion, if you're going on tonight, I'll be heading your way. Because Babe Solo is signing off. Because I got something new for tomorrow. Hey! Oh. Thank you guys for coming in. Minion. Oh, Deborah, Barbara, Brianna. Woo! Bam. What's up, dude? Tiny. Whoa. You guys have a good day. Yo, it's a shame how Tiffany Barton is. Hey.